Welcome to Havnheim. Well, this is actually the first city or place we built on here in Valheim. It was me and a guy named Berserk. So it's not very big, but it is kind of cozy, I have to say. So well, let's give you a tour around the place. Of course, we have made roads from buildings to buildings or small settlements. And this is the entrance area where it's always a lot of people fighting for some reason. Can't be good neighbors anywhere. We're in meadows, so we don't really need a big fancy wallet. This is my salmon trap or fish trap, which has never caught a single salmon yet, so it doesn't work. But you can find them laying around on the rocks here, so that's a better place than this, actually. Buildings for the windmills to make them look a wee bit better, because in this game they are really tiny. Actually, way too weak and small. Doesn't look much like a windmill at all. This is the harbor area. Again, a very small. First place we started, and we have a lot of issues with this. It's for some reason when you log on, log off, or go to another place, these sails have a tendency to turn, and we had some posts here going over, but we had to remove it because the sails was getting stuck and suddenly they were hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, you know the drill, you've probably seen it as well. Mainly because the waves does not stop by the harbor itself, it just kind of pushes through. So it's was a test and fail this one, and yeah, it works, but it has its flaws, mainly due to game design and that. And of course we have a place for the longboat as well. And yes, everyone can sail straight out. It's not too small. We wanted to make this neat, cozy, and yeah, a lot of stuff in a small place, if you know what I mean. This is one of our main buildings. It's where we have all our stuff, workshop and so on. It's mainly built out of, you know, half circles, like that. It's 4 half circles, and it's made, yeah, like a big room in the middle. So let's head in and see how it looks. This is it. First part, we have some chests. And of course we have melting and making coal. We have where we make our food. And the workshops, they're all top level. Yeah, more chests, and we have some, yeah, making flax and stuff. Fermenting, and we have a portal to our new place. We kind of change this every time to our new place, so we get directly into this shop. Even though we build new shops where we are, we always fall back on this one for some reason. So this is basically where we do all our stuff, no matter where we are. We also have storages on all other places as well. But again, that's it. We have, of course, our excuse me. We have, of course, our chariot cart. In the back, we have bees, and we have also crops growing on the backside. This is our Longhouse. It is built after a model of a longhouse. This building is completely built by freehand, made up. We have this church which in Norwegian is called stavkirke. That is just made out of a photo. So yeah, that's made out of a photo as well, but not that one, and not the harbor, of course. This is one of our church. This is a portal room, and it's pretty high up to the ceiling. When this was built, we did not have lots of iron, so it became stone almost all the way to the top. And there is portal to, well, there are several people on the server, and they all have their own sides or places, sites. So yeah, this is mainly just a church for portals. And into the Longhouse we have, of course, fireplace, sitting places, and yeah. Every guy playing on this server has its own room in this Longhouse. That's just to be nice. And of course we have trophies and yeah, ornaments all over the place. Seems to be a bit foggy outside. Oh yeah, it's beginning to get foggy. Let's hope it doesn't ruin too much. One guy sleeping here with a built-in fireplace. And now let's look here. Need to fill it up. And we have several floors, of course. We have Bellaville Mining Co. You're gonna see though, I'm gonna take the places where they build as well and put out. This is their little room. Little fancy smancy. Guest room. Not very neat, is it? And we have a copy of the other room for another guy here, but just mirrored the other way around. And we have, this is actually my room. Of course, it's the biggest because I built it. And upstairs, the rooms are getting very tiny, as you can see. Is that been adding people on this server? Well, from when we started, so I didn't build according to the population at that time. So it still has comfort 13. It's very cramped, but it still works. We have fireplace and yeah, most of it. It's just some small stuff that needs to get up to comfort and we're good to go. Upstairs, I haven't done anything. It's quite a large area where we can do stuff if we want to. And in here, it's another room like the other side, which is not, yeah, no decorations in here because basically we have all the people in here that is currently playing on the server, so that if somebody else who should join, they will get a room as well, of course. Yeah, we can take a quick look at the back. Like I said, it's not very big, it's a lot crammed in small places. And this is a permanent server, so everybody can come and go as they choose and want. Crops here. And yeah, pretty much it. Well, hope you enjoyed the first view, our first build. We have pretty many on this server, but you know, it's always something that is supposed to be done or not quite finished, so we're just waiting until we're finished with every place and so that we can show people. Alright, this is Sneaky Wolf Club. See you guys later. Bye.